Close out the night, we are looking at today's national average price for a gallon of gas. $3.07, down about 20 cents from this time last year, although up from 2 years ago. But this is good news. Joining us now is Patrick Haan. He is the head of petroleum analysis at Gas Buddy. Looking at your map, which is fantastic, with the exception of California and like us lowly parts of the Northeast, most of them, and the map is over your left shoulder, our viewers right, most of America is now below $3 a gallon.
Yeah, that's right, Brian. What a way to close out the year and usher into 2023. The lowest prices we've seen really since the summer of 2021, when, of course, things were far different with COVID shutdowns. We've seen a lot this year. National average starting the year at 2022 at $3, hitting $4, then $5, now back to $4, and in some cases $3 and even $2. So a very nauseating ride in store is what we had this year, but certainly some good news as we close the end of the year out with gas prices at their lowest level in 18 months.
Anything on the horizon, Patrick, that makes you think things can change? I know accidents happen. You were very good about tracking things like refinery. We had some mysterious refinery fires a couple months ago in the Midwest. Anything on your radar?
Absolutely, Brian. As we close out the year, some of that extremely cold weather has hampered refineries in some areas of the country where they were affected. The Great Lakes, the Plain States, into Texas as well. That's going to be a continuing motto going into the new year, is less the price of oil, but more what's going on at the nation's refineries. So look for that to continue into next year. That could be more problematic in the spring when refineries begin their seasonal turnarounds, when we start to switch over to more expensive summer gasoline.
And that's the story, I think, with gas prices. Everybody says, well, it's the war or it's OPEC or whatever. It might be those things. But we haven't, the last major refinery, and I mean more than 100,000 barrels a day, the last one that we built in America, so the youngest big refinery, was built in 1977, when I was 6 years old, in Garyville, Louisiana. If we have one of these big refineries go down because they're trying to run 100%, being goaded by the White House to do so, they don't have the people, whatever, what's going to happen? How on the edge in some ways are we with just producing gasoline?
Well, as we've seen in 2022, there has been very little, basically no breathing room, no margin for error. And to your point, the average age of these facilities, Brian, is tremendous. If these were people, they'd be well taking Centrum Silver by now. Some of these facilities over 100 years old. So this is going to be problematic in the year ahead.
Some of the refineries that are operating today are at or near 100 years old. Is that correct?
It is. I can give you a prime example. The largest refinery here in the Great Lakes, down just outside of Chicago in Whiting, Indiana, harkens back to the 1890s when that facility started production.
I drink your milkshake. I mean, those were that was a very different time. We had one in Philadelphia that caught fire and nearly exploded a couple of years ago. I went down and covered it. It's now being dismantled. It's permanently gone. I think that was the oldest. I know everybody thinks we're going to be driving all electric in a couple weeks or something. 5.5% of sales are electric. That means that, bad math, 94.5% are not. Is our demand for gasoline likely to be a lot higher in 30 years than we think it is today?
I think it will probably still be up there. And look at what everything going on globally right now with even Europe. Going back temporarily to things like coal, internal combustion engine. A lump of coal, Brian, would have probably been a great Christmas gift this year in Europe. And I think that's what our future here over the next 5 to 10 years looks like, is all this talk about EVs, the infrastructure isn't there, renewables. There's just no way to replace some of the generation by nuclear, by oil, by natural gas. I mean, look at Texas. Much of their energy is natural gas. So for the foreseeable future, the refining aspect of this conversation will continue.